So here's the question. If we have a really cheap guitar, can we transform that guitar by putting some really expensive pickups in it? Is that alone going to be enough to turn an average guitar into something amazing? Hey everyone, Dan here. Welcome to the vlog. Okay, really cheap guitar with really expensive pickups. This is a guitar I bought for my daughter a couple of Christmases ago. It looks like a Tele. It's a Squier Tele, Affinity Telecaster, I think they call it. Not expensive. It's like sub £200, and it's fine. Okay, I'm going to try and be as methodical about this as I possibly can. Okay, I do have my massive pedal board, which consists of a Keeley modded blues driver, and that's only there to add a little bit of gain for a couple of the sounds. But the settings will remain exactly the same. Okay, apart from that, it is going directly into a Deluxe Reverb. To get started with the original pickups in the guitar, I've done as much as I can to get these as balanced as possible. Okay, so bridge pickup, neck pickup. So the balance between them is off for me. The neck is very dark, the bridge is uber bright. So I'll just play for a bit and we'll hear some tones from the original pickups, then we'll do the pickup swap and we'll see what the new ones sound like. Okay, I've managed to borrow a set of Ron Ellis pickups for this. Ron has loaned me a 60T bridge and a Julian Lage neck while he's rewinding a vintage set of pickups for me. Okay, so taking pickups out of a Telecaster, it's always a bit of a mare. This is a top-loading bridge. You'll see the strings go through the bridge and not through the body. It does make it a bit easier, but it's always a bit fiddly. When we get the bridge pickup out, you'll see, boy, that's a hairy arm. You'll see that there's a magnet that goes along the base of the pickup. And that's unusual because normally each pole piece is a magnet and the coil wraps around that, but not in this case. It's more like a P90 construction where you've got steel pole pieces and just a magnet that goes along the base. Okay, popping the Ron Ellis 60T in the bridge, we'll take a DC resistance measurement, which is 7.56. That's a really nice place for a vintage style bridge. Okay, 5.95 measurement for the Julian Lage neck. That's low. When you're taking a DC measurement, if you're measuring between two types of the same pickup, you can fairly confidently say that, the higher the DC resistance, the more output it's going to be. But really, that output is determined by the number of turns on the coil and the sort of magnets you're using, that sort of thing. Okay, let's get it back together and we'll see what we've got. Okay, I just want to have a quick pause there for a second. Something I noticed doing the audio for this, that, you know, you can hear the differences in the, you know, sonically between the different pickups. It's, you know, it's not a subtle difference. One thing that doesn't get picked up is the way that the guitar feels with the new pickups in it. And it's quite remarkable. So, you know, what are we talking about? We're talking about a coil of wire's ability to create voltage, okay? And the differences between the two, you've got this, there's a different dynamic element there. And the way that that responds to the pick, it does feel really different to play. You know, it's something that is impossible to get across with something like this. But really, the audio is only telling half the story. There's this other side of it that, you know, with a pickup in that responds differently, you have these different dynamics. And it's really, really interesting. Yeah, okay, as you were. So, what did you think? I knew the pickups would make a difference. Of course they're going to make a difference, but it's made a real difference in this guitar. I mean, you know, I had a real issue. I couldn't balance up the originals at all. The bridge was weedy, the neck was dark, but now the bridge has got that classic Tele bite, but there's still warmth to it. The neck is clear and articulate, you know, and it's balanced. It's beautiful. So, yeah, it's made a massive difference. The question is, have these pickups turned this guitar into something that I would want to play? And not really. I mean, yeah, it has really transformed the guitar, but the neck is all wrong for me. The neck is really thin. The body feels very plasticky, and it's, you know, very heavy. You know, as a cheap guitar, it's great, and for something, for my daughter to get to grips on, fantastic. You know, I'm not going to keep these pickups in this guitar. I'm going to swap them out, but I'm definitely going to put something decent in here. So, you know, for something for my daughter to learn on, fantastic. So yes, the pickups have transformed this guitar, but when I compare this to something like Butters, which is my 52 Butterscotch Reissue, I mean, you know, it's no contest. Butters is alive, it resonates. You know, I feel very connected to that guitar. However, remember, Butters costs 20 times as much as this guitar. This retail is £185. You know, I think Butters is getting on for $4,000. You know, these pickups cost more than this guitar. But yeah, it does go to show you that the pickups can transform an instrument. Yeah, really interesting. I'd really love to hear what you guys think and what you thought about the comparisons. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I found that really interesting. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Also, a massive thank you to our patrons on Patreon and to everyone that's gone to thatpedalshowstore.com and grabbed some merch, which helps support the show. And a massive thank you to our preferred retailers, details of which are in the comment section below. Brilliant. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon. Bye.